Alrighty, so it's week 7 balloon review. Um, where should I start? So yesterday I was supposed to do the video, but I had my third balloon placed, and I'm sorry that I look like a lion. It's cute, but it's a mess. So no, yesterday I had my third balloon placed, and it was rough. So I don't know how much you know about the size of the balloon itself, but it's in a capsule and it's pretty big. It's probably like that and probably about it's thick. It's just thick. So I went in for my procedure at 7:30 and everything went normal, they have this new system, this new tracking system where basically they put something on your chest right here. They stand you in front of this, like, I don't even know what to call it, this device. And then they have a screen on the side that kind of gauges, it's kind of like a tracking system for the balloon. So then they calibrate the device. And then it's time to start the procedure. So we went through all of that fun stuff. I don't know why I was more nervous yesterday, but so she puts the tube or the balloon in my mouth, and I'm trying to swallow it, and it keeps on getting stuck in the back of my throat. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And she tells me, just keep swallowing. That's what he said. But I'm just kidding. That's gross. But so she was telling me, just keep swallowing. They give you like some Sierra mist or some water, and so I kept on trying to get it down, but I couldn't, and I kept on gagging it up and like pulling it out because it was just it wouldn't go down. So we finally got to the point because the capsule dissolves, so once it's past a certain time you can't use that balloon anymore. So we got to a point where they were getting ready to open up like another balloon, and they were asking me kind of sorry, I'm trying to see if my kids are listening, but they were asking me, or my doctor was asking me, if I wanted to come back in a week since I wasn't able to get it down. And at that point I was like, nope, I'm not coming back. I don't want to have to do this again. And so what did I do? I was like, no, just let's go on with the next balloon and I'll get it down. So next balloon she takes out, we calibrate, we do all the things that we're supposed to do. And yep, first try I was able to get it down. So I don't know what happened. But then you sit there with the balloon in your mouth, or with the catheter in your mouth, and if the balloon finally gets to your stomach and you could see it on the little tracer thing. It's a pretty cool process. But so finally balloon was inflated, everything went well, pull the catheter out, and then I was released to go home. But man, I don't know if it was all the gagging or if it was because my throat, like the first capsule had blood around it. So I'm pretty sure it jacked up my throat, or it scratched it up because it had blood on it. And today my throat feels kind of weird. It feels like there's something in there, but I can't get it out. So that's the weird feeling. But anyways, third balloon went in, and so you're supposed to be on an all liquid diet. I had some water, and then when I got home, I made myself like a watermelon mango shake with just watermelon and mango. So it was like watermelon water with mango, and it was really good. I cleaned my house because it was a mess, and my husband was home, and I thought it was just really good to take advantage of that. So, and my hubby helped me, so that was awesome. And but after I was done cleaning, I had such a major headache, and I don't know if it was like from lack thereof eating or whatnot, but I didn't want to eat because I just felt nauseous. So I went upstairs finally and lay down and took a nap because I had a pounding headache and my throat was just irritated. So I took a nap, and I did take 2 ibuprofen before this, but I took a nap. Woke up, my headache was gone. I had Ricardo get me a smoothie from Dutch Brothers because I wanted to try it. I didn't like it. It was kind of gross. No, too sugary, too gross. So I didn't do that. And then later on, so we had to go pick up my son from his dad's house. I didn't really eat anything, and then we went to pick up my son, had to drop off my little cousin, did that, and then we came home and I got some mashed potatoes and red beans and rice from Popeyes, which was pretty good. So they were just like the small sides, and I got those down, and I felt okay. Like I felt kind of still kind of hungry, but full. So I thought that was a good sign. And then I ate like a little bit of chips and salsa, which was okay. So that was good, and that's all that I ate last night. Got on the scale this morning, and it said I weighed 183.8. So I started at the doctor's, they said I weighed 188 when I started this whole process, but that was with clothes on and everything. So I'm assuming I started around 186. So I weighed 183 yesterday, which is 3 pounds, and I think that's from a day of not eating. So we'll see with this third balloon. Today I've eaten breakfast and lunch. For breakfast I had I ordered donuts. Don't judge me, but it sounded so good, and so I ordered donuts. It was a blueberry donut, and then I had so I had a donut and a little bit of coffee, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. And then for lunch I had a cheese stick and 2 eggs and a little bit of veggies, and that was good. I didn't really snack. I had my mom roasted marshmallows, so I made s'mores with the kids, and I had one. And I did just have a banana. So I don't know. I feel kind of full, not kind of full. I don't know. I don't know if it's working, but we'll see. And hopefully my portion sizing are cut down. I kind of want to test it out to see, can I still eat a full chicken sandwich, or can I still eat Chipotle? But at the same time, I want to change my eating habits. So I want to be better about that, and I'm trying to track more because that's what my nutritionist said, is to start tracking because that keeps you more accountable. So I'm doing that. Yeah, I think that's it. So I did try cutting out sugar last week. So let me tell you about last week. So last week I challenged myself after I made the video on Tuesday, and after I had an appointment with my nutritionist. I challenged myself to cut out all sugars. So like no coffee, no creamer, no added sugars, basically all natural. So anything fruit wise I could have, but anything other than that, like added sugars, I wasn't gonna do. So I did that from like Tuesday to Saturday. And then Saturday we were doing yard work, and I had a piece of pizza two pieces of pizza and a salad. And I was like, okay, not that bad, but not that great. I know that. Sunday we went out for lunch, and we had Chinese food, and Monday came around and I felt like a blob. Like, I can't even tell you. I weighed myself, and I was like so gross. It was just like, it was worse than where I started almost. So that was pretty frustrating. Monday was a pretty hard day for me, if I'm being honest. I felt so shitty, and excuse my language, but I just felt so crappy. I felt so fat and just gross. You know, those days like where you just feel like blah. That was me on Monday, and to the point where like it was so hard for me to concentrate and focus on anything else other than what the scale said. So there's some issues that I need to work out, as far as like why weight is such a big thing for me. So I plan on talking about that with my counselor, and yes, I do counseling, and the only reason why I do it is because I believe that mental health is something important and that everybody should focus on it, whether you're going through something or not. It's just good to be able to sit and talk to a person who really like listens, and maybe you discover things. So that's my little side note on mental health. But other than that, everything is going good right now. I feel so much better. I think that day of not eating was really good. And we'll see how this third balloon goes. Next video will be at 8 weeks, but between then I did buy something because while I'm making these videos, I noticed that I have these wrinkles right here and they are kind of weird. I'm like, man, I'm only 29 and I have those deep wrinkles, and it's probably because I do this a lot, and I don't know why I do that a lot. Sorry, it's funny to me, but so I'm trying out this new product by SIO, SIO. It's called a brow lift silicone pad. So you just like stick it on your forehead at night. I know it's not the sexiest thing either. So I'm sorry, husband, but these wrinkles need to go. But no. So you put it on your forehead and it's supposed to like make it better. Make the wrinkles go away. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. I'll be reviewing it and I'll show you a video in between then of what it looks like, and let you know how the results go over time. But thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a great week. Bye bye.